Night bled into morning, without either of them noticing. Ethan hadn't left his desk since Liam touched his shoulder hours ago. The city lights flickered against the windows like a heartbeat, frantic, uneven, pulsing with the weight of what was coming. Liam sat nearby, curled into one corner of the sleek sofa, reviewing documents Ethan had reluctantly handed him. Graves' financial trails, offshore transfers, coded messages. Things Liam should never have had to look at. "Ethan," Liam said suddenly, holding up a page. "This timestamp, it's from the night before I was taken." Ethan was beside him in seconds. "What about it?" Liam tapped the page with shaking fingers. "The signature. That's my stepfather's." Ethan's jaw tightened. He was involved deeper than we thought. "He sold me," Liam whispered. Again, Ethan felt something hot and violent bloom in his chest. "Then he'll go down with Graves." Liam shook his head. "He's dangerous, Ethan." "So am I?" Liam looked up, and for the first time since he'd woken up in Ethan's penthouse days ago, he let himself believe that. Ethan wasn't just a CEO with power. He was someone who would burn the world down if it meant protecting him. A knock shattered the moment. Jordan stepped in, tension in every line of his posture. "We have a problem." Ethan straightened. "What now?" Jordan hesitated. Never a good sign. The board called an emergency vote. They're discussing removing USCO. Liam stood immediately. "They can't do that." "They can," Ethan said quietly. "And they will if they think I'm compromised." "You're not compromised," Liam insisted. "You saved someone. How is that a crime?" Ethan didn't answer, because they all knew the truth. In his world, morality didn't matter. Optics did. Jordan continued. "They're claiming your relationship with Liam is influencing your decisions." Liam went still. "Relationship?" Ethan froze. Jordan realized too late what he'd said. "I mean, they're making assumptions. Speculation. The media is spinning the story hard." Liam's breath hitched. Not because he was offended, but because a small part of him wondered if the assumption was wrong. Ethan met his eyes, something raw flickering there. "We'll deal with that later," he said, voice rough in a way Liam had rarely heard. "Right now, the board is a priority." Liam swallowed, nodded, and stepped aside as Ethan moved toward his office to prepare. But as Ethan passed him, Liam gently caught his wrist. "You're not losing everything because of me," he whispered. Ethan turned fully, hand tightening around Liam's, grounding fierce. "I'm not losing anything," he said, "because I'm not letting them take you from me." The words struck like lightning, quiet but world-changing. Before Liam could respond, Jordan's phone buzzed violently. He answered, listened, then cursed under his breath. "What is it?" Ethan demanded. Jordan's face dropped. "Graves posted bail." Liam's stomach flipped. "What?" "No." "How?" "He has money everywhere. A judge bought the story that he was the victim." Ethan's fist clenched. "Where is he now?" "We don't know," Jordan said. "But he left a message." Jordan handed Ethan his phone. A single text glared back. "You took what's mine. I'm coming to collect." Liam's breath faltered. Ethan looked at him, and any doubt, fear, or hesitation melted from his expression. "He won't touch you," he said. "Not again." But before Ethan could say more, alarms blared throughout the penthouse, a piercing shriek that cut through the air. Jordan's face shifted instantly. Security breach on the lower floors. "What floor?" Ethan demanded. 42. Liam's voice broke. That's the residential access level. The level right below the penthouse. Ethan didn't think, he acted. "Jordan, seal every exit." "Liam stays with me." Jordan nodded and sprinted out. Liam's hands trembled. "Ethan, what if it's him?" "It is," Ethan said calmly, too calmly. "Graves doesn't hide. He hunts." The elevator alarm stopped. A ding echoed through the hallway. Slow, deliberate, mocking. Liam's pulse thundered. "He's here." Ethan stepped in front of him. body a shield. Stay behind me. The elevator doors slid open. A man stepped out. Not Graves, but one of his lieutenants, broad-shouldered and wearing a smirk that made Liam's stomach twist. Behind him, 2 other men emerged. Ethan's voice became ice. You have one chance to walk away. The lieutenant laughed. Graves says to return what's his. Ethan took one measured step forward, unarmed, but radiating the kind of danger men twice his size respected. He is not yours. The man's smirk widened. Then we'll take him the hard way. Everything erupted at once. Jordan appeared from the side corridor, tackling one of the intruders. Ethan lunged at the other, slamming him into the wall. The lieutenant drew a taser, aiming straight for Liam. Liam, down, Ethan shouted. Liam dropped just as the taser fired. Sparks slicing the air above him. Ethan twisted the lieutenant's wrist, the taser clattering across the floor. He drove his knee into the man's side, but another intruder grabbed Ethan from behind. Ethan! Liam cried, starting forward. Liam, stay back. Ethan barked, but he didn't. He grabbed the fallen taser, hand shaking, and fired. A crackle of electricity lit the hallway. The intruder convulsed and fell. Ethan's eyes snapped toward Liam, shock and fierce pride blending for a single breath before the moment shattered again. The lieutenant staggered away, clutching his side, snarling, Graves will get him back, with or without you. Ethan grabbed the man by the collar. Tell Graves. He slammed him into the wall, so hard the drywall cracked. If he comes near Liam again, I'll end him. Jordan cuffed the remaining man as emergency sirens faded in the distance. The threat had passed, for now. Liam stood frozen, the taser still in his hand, chest heaving. Ethan, he won't stop. Ethan stepped toward him, gently taking the taser away and tossing it aside. Then he cupped Liam's face, thumbs brushing his trembling jaw. Then we don't run, he said. We make our stand. Liam's breath hitched. Just us against all of this? Ethan held his gaze, steady, unshakable. Us is enough. And for the first time in days, maybe years, Liam believed it. For a moment, the penthouse was nothing but ringing silence, the kind that settles after violence, thick and suffocating. The broken drywall, the scorched carpet, the unconscious intruders. It felt unreal. Ethan didn't look away from Liam. Are you hurt? He asked, voice low, controlled. But his hands trembled slightly as they hovered near Liam's shoulders. Liam shook his head. No, I'm fine. You? Ethan exhaled once, not relief, not calm, but something in between. I'm fine. Jordan approached, wiping blood from his cheek. Security's sweeping the building. Police will take custody of these 3. Ethan nodded. Good. Lock down every access point. Not even the board gets in without my approval. Jordan left, barking orders into his radio. Then only the 2 of them remained in the corridor, the reality sinking in like cold water. Graves had reached them, and he wasn't done. Ethan placed his hands on Liam's arms, grounding him. Come with me. He guided Liam into the penthouse office. Glass walls, dim lighting, a view of the storm clouds gathering again over the city. The adrenaline crash hit Liam hard. His knees almost gave out. Ethan caught him instantly. Easy. Sit. Liam sank into the edge of the desk, while Ethan crouched in front of him, tracing the faint bruise forming along Liam's wrist from where the taser had nearly hit. Liam swallowed. Ethan, they got this far. What if next time? There won't be a next time, Ethan said sharply. But you can't know that. Ethan looked up, eyes burning with something that made Liam's breath stutter. I can, because I'm not letting Graves get another inch. Not toward you. Liam felt heat rise behind his eyes. You can't protect me from everything. I can protect you from him. Liam held his gaze, and beneath Ethan's fury, beneath the steel, there was something else. Fear. Deep, consuming fear of losing someone he hadn't even fully let himself admit he cared about. A soft knock shattered the moment. Jordan re-entered, expression grave. "Ethan, you need to see this." He handed Ethan a tablet. Ethan tapped the screen, and a video feed appeared. Graves, sitting comfortably in a leather chair, relaxed, smug, sipping whiskey as though he hadn't just sent men into a billionaire's penthouse like it was nothing. "Hello, Ethan," Graves' recorded voice murmured. "By now, my men should be paying you a visit. Consider a polite reminder that Liam is still mine. You stole from me, and I don't forgive thieves." The video cut to black. Liam shivered violently. He's not going to stop. He'll keep sending people. Ethan threw the tablet onto the desk with a crack. He wants to play psychological games. "Ethan, he wants to scare you. Scare me. Make us fold." Ethan stepped closer, teeth clenched. "But I don't fold." Jordan cleared his throat. "There's more." Liam's chest tightened. "More." Jordan hesitated. This was released to the press 15 minutes ago. He handed Ethan another device, a phone with a headline splashed across the screen. Graves breaks silence. Claims Cole is harboring a kidnapped victim. Liam's heart dropped like a stone. Ethan clicked the attached audio recording. Graves' oily voice filled the room. "Ethan Cole is hiding a young man I've been legally responsible for since childhood. Liam is unstable, easily manipulated. I just want him safe. Cole has him locked away for reasons I don't care to speculate on." Liam's stomach lurched. He's making me sound." "I know," Ethan said, jaw flexing. "And no one with a functioning brain will believe it." Jordan's silence said otherwise. Ethan turned sharply. "What?" Jordan exhaled. "Some people already do. Social media is exploding. Shareholders are calling emergency meetings. They're panicking. And now that Graves' men broke into the building, it looks like you're part of something bigger." Liam went pale. "So they're blaming you for defending me," he whispered. Ethan stepped forward and gently took Liam's face in both hands, forcing him to look at him and not the chaos outside. "This is not your fault," Ethan said quietly. "Do you hear me? Graves is doing this. Graves started this. And I'm ending it." Liam swallowed around the knot in his throat. "How?" Ethan released him slowly, turning to Jordan. "We go after him. Everything he's built, every shell company, every offshore account, every dirty politician he's bought." Jordan nodded grimly. "We'll need the files from the state, the ones you found during the raid." Ethan paused. "They're locked in evidence." Liam's breath faltered. "So we can't get them?" A slow, dangerous smile slid across Ethan's face, the kind that made Liam's heart thud for reasons he didn't have the courage to unpack. "Oh, we can," Ethan said, "just not legally." Jordan blinked. "Ethan, I'm done waiting for law enforcement," Ethan said. "I'm done letting Graves dictate the game. Tonight, we take back the narrative." Liam stood slowly. "And what do you need from me?" "Nothing," Ethan said immediately. "You're staying here." Liam's expression hardened, a rare flash of defiance breaking through the fear. "No, this started because of me. I'm not hiding while you take all the risks." "Liam!" "No," Liam said again, voice steady. "I choose this. I choose to stand with you." The silence that followed wasn't empty. It was charged, electric, dangerous. Finally, Ethan stepped toward him, close enough that Liam could feel the heat of him. "Then we do this together," Ethan said softly. "But if anything goes wrong..." Liam finished for him. "You'll get me out. I know." Ethan's eyes closed briefly, a silent vow, a quiet surrender, a line drawn in the sand. Jordan cleared his throat again. "I'll prep the car." He left quickly, sensing the moment wasn't his to witness. Ethan turned back to Liam. "Once we cross this line," he said, "we don't get to pretend anymore." Liam's breath hitched. "Pretend what?" Ethan lifted his hand, slowly, giving Liam time to pull away, and brushed his thumb along Liam's jaw. "That you don't matter to me." Liam's heartbeat stumbled. Ethan's voice dropped, rougher now, close enough to feel across his skin. "Graves wants to turn you into a weakness. He doesn't understand you're the one thing making me stronger." Liam swallowed hard, chest tight. "Ethan!" But Ethan didn't step closer. He forced himself to pull back, jaw tightening with restraint. "We leave in an hour," he said quietly. "Be ready?" Liam watched him go, watched the iron walls Ethan built around himself tremble for a moment before he disappeared down the hallway. And for the first time since this nightmare began, Liam wasn't afraid of Graves. He was afraid of losing Ethan. "We leave in an hour." Ethan's words echoed through the penthouse like a countdown. Liam spent those 60 minutes forcing his hands to stop shaking. He changed into the clothes Jordan left for him: dark hoodie, slim-fit tactical pants, gloves. Lightweight, quiet. The kind of outfit you wore when you weren't supposed to be seen. The kind of outfit Ethan wore like second skin. When Liam stepped into main room, Ethan and Jordan were already geared up. Compact comms, concealed weapons, black jackets with reinforced lining. Ethan's presence alone filled the room with a cold, focused danger that made Liam's breath catch. Jordan glanced up. "Ready?" Liam nodded. Ethan's eyes slid over him, assessing, protective, almost possessive in their intensity. "You stay close," Ethan said, "always within arm's reach." Liam swallowed. "I will." Jordan pressed a small device into Liam's hand. "If you get separated, press the center. I'll find you." Ethan shot him a sharp look. "No one's getting separated." Liam didn't argue, but the tension between them knotted tighter. The private elevator whisked them to the underground garage. The lights flickered overhead as the black reinforced SUV rolled out into the sleeping city. Rain speckled the windshield, the same storm that had followed Liam for days now tightening around him like a warning. Jordan drove. Ethan sat beside him. Liam sat in the back, his eyes shifting between the city lights and Ethan's reflection in the window. "Walk me through the plan again," Liam said. Ethan turned slightly, voice steady. "We get into the evidence facility. The files we need are locked in a level 3 vault. Jordan bypasses security. I retrieve the case files. You stay behind me at all times." Liam clenched his jaw. "You keep saying that. Because you keep forgetting you're the one Graves wants." "He's not getting me." Ethan's gaze flickered, something dark and fierce passing through it. "Exactly," Ethan murmured. "A cold, clinical building. White floodlights. Cameras sweeping the perimeter." Jordan parked a block away. As soon as they stepped out, the rain thickened, cold needles pelting the pavement. They stuck to shadows, moving tighter than a 3-man strike unit. At the side entrance, Jordan pulled a small device from his jacket. EMP in 3, 2, a faint one broke the air. The nearby security cameras blinked offline. Ethan didn't hesitate. "Move." They slipped inside. The hallways were long, sterile, humming with fluorescent lights. They moved like ghosts, fast, silent. Jordan guided them with a digital map. Vaults 2 floors down. Guards rotate every 12 minutes. We're between shifts. Liam's heart raced. "And if they're early?" Ethan's voice turned razor sharp. "Then we improvise." They reached the stairwell, descended. At the second underground level, the corridor stretched empty, too empty. Jordan frowned. There should be 2 guards posted here. Ethan's hand moved instantly to the hidden holster under his jacket. Something's wrong. A metallic click echoed from the far end of the hall. Liam froze. A flashlight beam swept across the corridor. Then another. Voices. Jordan hissed, "Damn it! Patrol changes early." "Hide," Ethan ordered. They slipped behind a column as 2 guards approached, talking quietly. Ethan leaned dangerously close to Liam to keep them both in tight cover. Liam could feel his breath against his cheek, steady and controlled despite the tension. The guards paused just meters away. "You hear anything upstairs earlier?" "Nah, probably just another malfunction." They walked on. Ethan exhaled through his nose. "We move now." They hurried down the corridor toward the vault room. Jordan popped open a panel in the wall. "Give me 30 seconds. Ethan positioned himself between Liam and the hall, eyes locked forward, every muscle coiled. Liam whispered, "You act like you've done this before." Ethan didn't look back. "I have." That sent a shiver down Liam's spine. The lock clicked. Jordan pulled the door open. "We're in." Rows of evidence cases, steel shelves, and at the far end, the reinforced vault door, matte black, heavy as a bank safe. Jordan approached the biometric scanner. "I can bypass this, but it'll take time." "How much?" Ethan asked. 5 minutes. Ethan cursed under his breath. "Too long." "Liam, stay." A sharp metallic bang cut him off. Something slammed into the door behind them. Then again, Jordan's eyes widened. That's not a guard. Liam's blood went cold. Ethan spun toward the door, fury igniting behind his eyes. Graves sent someone else. The third slam bent the door inward. Ethan grabbed Liam's arm, pulling him close. "Stay behind me." The metal door finally burst inward, ripped from its hinges. A massive man stepped through, wearing black tactical gear with Graves' insignia stitched to the vest. His eyes locked onto Liam immediately. "There you are." Liam's heartbeat stuttered. Ethan stepped forward, lethal, unshakable, radiating fury. "You're not touching him." The man smirked. "Graves said you'd say that." He lunged. The room exploded into chaos. Jordan fired first, forcing the intruder to duck behind a shelf. Ethan grabbed Liam, shoving him behind a pillar. "Stay here." But no arguments. The intruder charged again, grabbing Jordan by the throat and tossing him into a wall. Ethan attacked fast, vicious. Their fight was brutal. Fists slamming into metal shelves, sending cases crashing to the floor. Liam watched, pulse roar in his ears. Ethan was strong, but this man was a monster. Ethan took a hard hit to the ribs and stumbled. "Ethan!" Liam shouted without thinking. The intruder's gaze snapped toward Liam. There, that was the opening Ethan needed. He surged forward, slamming the man into the vault door. The impact echoed like a gunshot. Jordan crawled toward the scanner. 2 more minutes. Ethan ducked a massive punch, grabbed a fallen metal baton from the ground, and struck the intruder across the jaw. The man barely flinched. Liam grabbed a metal case, fingers trembling, and hurled at the intruder's head. It hit with a dull crack. The man turned, enraged. Ethan reacted instantly, smashing the baton into the back of his knee and driving him to the floor. The intruder roared and swung blindly, barely missing Ethan's face. Jordan shouted, "Vault unlocked!" The door hissed open. Ethan didn't hesitate. He grabbed Liam's wrist and pulled him toward the vault. "Move!" Jordan slipped inside first with the retrieval cases. Ethan shoved Liam through the doorway and followed. Just as the intruder surged up again, he slammed into the closing vault door with terrifying force. Liam screamed, "Ethan!" Ethan shoved him deeper inside. "I've got you." Jordan hit the emergency lock. The vault door sealed, thick steel trapping them inside with a heavy finality. Silence smothered the room. Outside, the intruder punched the door again and again, metal groaning. Liam trembled. Ethan's hands found his face, steadying him. "You did good," Ethan whispered. "You did damn good." Liam gripped Ethan's jacket, breath shaking. "I thought..." Ethan's voice dropped low. "I'm right here. I'm not leaving you." Jordan exhaled shakily. "We got the files, but we're trapped." Ethan looked at the vault schematics, then at Liam, then his expression hardened, dangerous and resolute. "We're not trapped," Ethan said. "That man is..." Liam blinked. "What?" Ethan turned toward the emergency hatch on the far wall. Narrow, dark, only meant for one person at a time. "We go deeper," he said, "into the old maintenance tunnels." Jordan paled. Ethan, those tunnels haven't been used in 20 years. Ethan gave a grim smile. Good. That means graves people don't know about them. He grabbed a flashlight, opened the hatch, and turned back to Liam once more. This is going to get worse before it gets better. His voice softened. But I'm not losing you. Not tonight. Not ever. Liam swallowed hard. Then he stepped into the dark with Ethan. Together, the maintenance hatch yawned open with a long, metallic groan. The kind of sound that warned you no one had stepped inside in decades. Cold, stale air leaked out, thick with dust and old machinery oil. Ethan clicked on the flashlight. A narrow shaft descended almost straight down, lined with rusted rungs. Jordan first. Ethan said, Liam, you follow him. I'll cover the rear. The pounding outside the vault door continued. Slower now, but heavier, like the intruder was regrouping for another strike. Jordan climbed into the shaft without argument. Liam hesitated only once. Ethan's hand slid onto the small of his back, steady, protective. I'm right behind you, he murmured. That was enough. Liam gripped the cold rungs and climbed down. The darkness swallowed him quickly, the narrow shaft echoing every breath he took. Jordan's feet touched the tunnel floor first. Liam dropped the last few feet and stumbled slightly. Ethan landed behind him with silent confidence, closing the hatch. The sound of the lock clicking shut felt final, and suddenly the world was quiet again. The tunnel was enormous and dead. Old wiring snaked along the walls. Thick pipes dripped condensation. Their footsteps stirred decades of dust. The air was cold enough to sting. Jordan checked his tablet. No signal down here. We're blind. Ethan scanned the tunnel. There should be a junction ahead. Leads to the older access routes. Liam's voice trembled despite his best effort to stay calm. Does Graves know about this place? Ethan shook his head. Not unless someone inside told him. And very few people know these tunnels exist at all. Jordan frowned. Are you saying there's a leak? Ethan didn't answer, which was an answer. They moved quickly, shadows stretching long under the flashlight beam. The tunnel's silence pressed against their ears, almost suffocating. Why would the evidence vault even connect to maintenance tunnels? Liam asked quietly. It doesn't, Ethan said. These tunnels connect to everything. They were built before half the city existed. Used for emergencies, transport, covert routes. His jaw tightened. And sometimes the things the city wanted to bury. Liam shivered. They reached the first junction, a massive circular chamber with metal catwalks above and 3 branching tunnels. Jordan checked the markings. Left leads to old sewer filtration, right to electrical hubs. Middle, I have no idea. Ethan pointed to the middle. That one. Jordan blinked. You sure? No. Ethan started walking. But Graves won't expect us to take the path no one understands. Liam followed him, steps quickening. Halfway down the tunnel, the lights flickered. Liam froze. Did you see that? Jordan swallowed. The lights are motion triggered. But, he lifted the tablet. There's no active system down here. The lights flickered again. Once, twice. Then a low, metallic echo rolled down the tunnel. A footstep. Not theirs. Ethan immediately pushed Liam behind him. Jordan, back up. Kill the light. Darkness swallowed them instantly. Thick and absolute. Liam could hear his heartbeat, loud in his own ears. Jordan whispered, Someone's down here. No, Ethan whispered back. They followed us. The sound came again, slow, dragging footsteps. Deliberate, heavy. Liam gripped Ethan's jacket from behind, breath shaking. Ethan's hand covered his instinctively, grounding him. A voice drifted down the tunnel, low, taunting. Liam? Liam's entire body seized. It wasn't Graves, but it was one of his lieutenants, a voice Liam recognized from nightmares. Ethan's muscles went stone hard beneath Liam's grip. Jordan whispered, How the hell did he get down here? He must have accessed another entry point, Ethan murmured. These tunnels spread under half the district. Come out, the man called. Sing song. You know how this ends. Liam felt nausea twist through him. Ethan lifted his lips to Liam's ear. his voice barely a breath. When I say run, you don't hesitate. Liam shook his head fiercely. I'm not leaving you. Ethan squeezed his hand once. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. A shape appeared in the faint distance. Massive, blocking the tunnel. Jordan whispered. Ethan, we'll never outrun him in the dark. I know, Ethan said quietly. And that terrified Liam more than anything. Ethan shifted, positioning himself between Liam and the oncoming threat with a kind of cold, lethal calm. You two will run the moment I hit him. No, Liam hissed. Ethan leaned back just enough for Liam to feel his breath again. Trust me. Footsteps grew louder, closer. Jordan's voice was barely audible. Ethan, we can't lose time. Then the flashlight flickered back on. Not theirs. His. The intruder shone it directly down the tunnel, illuminating Ethan, Liam, and Jordan in a harsh cone of light. There you are, he growled, and he started marching toward them. Ethan spoke without turning his head. Jordan, take Liam. Jordan grabbed Liam's arm. No. Liam struggled, but Ethan stepped forward, cutting off the path. The intruder rushed. Ethan charged to meet him. The collision shook the tunnel. Metal pipes clanged. Dust rained down. Jordan dragged Liam backward, while the two men slammed each other into the walls. Ethan fought with controlled brutality. Fast, efficient, deadly. But the man was enormous, swinging like he wanted to break bone with each hit. Ethan! Liam cried. Ethan took a punch to the ribs, grunting, but his eyes snapped to Liam. Run! Jordan hauled Liam away, but Liam fought him, refusing to leave. Ethan shoved the intruder into a pipe, metal groaning under the impact. Go, Liam! Liam's voice cracked. I'm not leaving you. The intruder roared and lunged. Ethan barely dodged, grabbing a broken pipe from the wall. He swung. The pipe cracked across the man's jaw. Jordan dragged Liam backward down the branching tunnel. Ethan! Liam shouted until his voice broke. Ethan! But the sounds of fighting grew distant. The tunnel grew darker and darker until Liam could no longer hear anything at all. Jordan! Liam gasped, panic clawing up his throat. We have to go back. A sharp metallic bang echoed behind them. Then another. Something heavy hit the ground. Liam felt his blood turn to ice. Jordan, he whispered, we have to go back right now. A silhouette appeared at the far end of the tunnel. Tall, broad, walking toward them. Liam's heart stopped. Ethan, he pleaded, voice barely audible. But the figure didn't answer. It kept walking. Slow, steady, wrong. Jordan grabbed Liam's wrist. Liam, run. The silhouette accelerated. Liam's breathing shattered. Jordan yanked him forward as the shadow rushed them, fast, unstoppable. And the tunnel erupted into chaos all over again.